Hello, it's Mode 47 here. I've just managed to get the platinum for River City Girls. It's a beat 'em up brawler like Turtles, Streets of Rage, and of course, Double Dragon. I want to play more side-scrolling beat 'em ups. There's so many classics I enjoy, but I haven't played many for trophies. This might be my first platinum for the genre. I have 2 Scott Pilgrim games to finish, I know that much. This is a perfect quick platinum. It took me around 10 hours to complete. You only need to play on normal difficulty because you can reload the checkpoint and defeat the final boss on hard for that difficulty specific trophy. I love it when games do this, and I never know if it's intentional or not, or even if it's considered cheating, but sometimes it's appreciated. I enjoyed my time with RCG. The pixel art is crisp, the soundtrack is fun, animations are smooth. There's a lot of depth to the fighting once you unlock and purchase more moves for each character. The flow of combat is good and every hit feels weighty and impactful. Some areas and boss fights were really challenging even on normal, but you can farm XP and gain level ups and health items to use to make all this easier. Trophy progress is fast, you'll be getting them for collectibles, new areas, and of course, defeating bosses. Boss fights were awesome, each one required different special tactics to win. I did struggle on a couple and had to learn their patterns and when they were open to attack. It was rewarding how to defeat them without being too difficult or repetitive. There's one trophy that is a bit of a pain, and that's 100%ing the game. Several things fall under this 100% and can be hard to track, including collectibles, recruiting the guys you defeat, purchasing every move for every character. Worst of all, you must buy every health item and equipment from every store. I had to go back and check each one and buy everything again. I was missing 1% for a long time. Not quite as missing an infamous shard from back in the day, but I think we've all been there with collectibles, especially when following a guide. There's 2 items worth saving or grinding for after a normal playthrough: increased damage and super speed. Buying these both will make any encounter a breeze and is perfect for grinding out the money needed for all the other items. They're expensive in themselves, but well worth it. I believe they're $5,000 each. I didn't realise the links to Double Dragon at first, but when I fought a Bobo, he's a classic boss from the original Double Dragon. Then I read up the original characters are the Dojo Masters. Apparently this game is kinda in the same universe as Double Dragon, but it's more they like to do cameos. This is Marion from the original. She's always getting kidnapped. I've seen she's going to be a playable character in the sequel, so that's really cool to look forward to. I hope she gets to gut punch everyone. It doesn't surprise me this got a sequel either. It's definitely a light-hearted game with tight combat and controls. I really recommend it. There's an insane amount of Easter eggs in this game, from moves, fighting game characters, tons of pop culture. Getting the platinum in this was a joy, and I'll be looking forward to the sequel when I fancy this genre again. If none of this has convinced you to play this for a quick platinum, then watch the intro, it just might change your mind. So not too much to say about this one other than I really enjoyed it and I want to play more. It was good fun and the platinum was definitely more on the easy side. I always enjoy this kind of aesthetic as well, so it would have been nice to play it in co-op, which is fully playable in co-op. There's even a couple of co-op trophies, but it's not the kind of game where it's mandatory. The trophies you get are for catching a boomerang from your partner, killing your partner with friendly fire off, those kind of things. So it might have been nice to actually have to play it through mandatory, and I think it would get a lot more love. And on the note of love, thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy these, and I'll catch you next time.